Welcome back, everybody. Hearts of Iron 4. We will be doing Fascist America. Trying to come up with an interesting name. Hopefully, I can come up with something. But I got nothing right now. Let's restart real quick. I want to make sure that I have the AI is following what they do off, because I may have accidentally had it on. It's not that annoying to start over. There we go. Country. No, we're good. Alright. Now I can continue. Hmm. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So grab that. Have them just defend everywhere. DC, there we go. So they got everywhere in mainland US under control. We need to start with this. Guaranteeing all of these. These two. Yeah, you get to be your own thing. Actually, you join him. I got the Philippines over here. Anyway, these guys are gonna need a commanding officer. Dwight D. Eisenhower. These guys, not gonna need the best guy, sure. Same with these guys, not the best. And these guys, they could use someone okay. These guys, will give them like the worst commander possible. There we go. We're doing everything with our soldiers first. All right. Set them up on Hawaii. We'll set them up on all the tiny islands as well. It's kind of difficult to do that though. Scroll down. Here we go. There we go. And I guess that should all work out fine. Good enough. We don't really need that to be protected, so we're just going to do Alaska. Now we got these things. Upgrade our guns a little bit. Get some better industry. There we go. Now I need some of this. I like all these middle states here. Alright, perfect. Military. Put some military over here. Grab some more dockyards. Put them around. Oh, put dockyards all in Hawaii. Hawaii is just going to be only dockyards. Some of these down. I'm just trying to find things to build. Good enough. I think that's everywhere. I don't see anywhere else that's green, so I think we're all good. Alright. Yes. Okay. Bum bum ba da 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 dun. Now we also got our dockyards. All need to get their stuff built here. We also got a ton of different naval ships. I'm gonna be making. Let me think. West Coast, East Coast. This is just basic set. This is just how I set up America. I haven't played America that much. Because they're annoying to set up. At least their ships are annoying to set up. Rubber. Here we go. Don't have to use any of these. Alright. Battleship division. We need to move everyone to be in one little group. So what am I gonna, what fleet's size, or not size, but how many fleets am I gonna have? I'm gonna have 3 over here, at least for mainland, 3 over here, and then 1 down here in the Philippines. That one's not gonna move. And then we're gonna have 4 over here. So 3 over here are gonna be the California fleet, the Western fleet, and the Washington fleet. So we're gonna move Lexington, one with the Tennessee, the Nevada, and the Colorado. We're all going to be in a fleet, plus a bunch of destroyers. So we got a decent number of those. Some heavy cruisers, a couple light, and some subs. Good enough. This is going to be the Washington fleet. I want Nimitz on this side. Here he is. He can go hang up in Seattle. Perfect. This guy, he needs to form 2 more. So, one's gonna take the carrier, Arizona, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Maryland. Bunch of destroyers. So most of these guys, some of these guys. This is gonna be our East Coast fleet. East Coast fleet. It's going to be over here in Pearl Harbor. Actually, no. It's going to stay here. And this guy is going to be our... What is the East Coast and then the California. So, which is why I kept the California... Where is it? Because I kept it here, right? Yeah, that's why I kept the California. Because it's the California fleet. Fleet. East Coast fleet's actually going to stay up here because we're going to need. They're going to be in San Francisco. Well, these guys are in Los Angeles or San Diego. Okay, they're in San Diego. So they are able to get moving. Now for over here, they're going to need 4. Being the Gulf, and then 2 right here. So I guess we're going to have the Florida Coast Fleet, the Gulf Fleet, Caribbean Fleet, and the West... No. I confused my Souths and Wests. Or my West and East. There we go. West Coast. This one would be the East Coast Fleet, and they're going to get the carrier, the Idaho, the New York, and the Texas. So these guys, decent number of destroyers. This one's going to be... How do I put this one? They're not going to need a lot of stuff because they got, what, like 10 destroyers? Yeah, so we can move like 8 of these guys back. And 9, well, that's fine. Give this guy king, and then get them over there. Alright, those. One more. Scroll down. Take one of those. Some subs. This right here is the Gulf fleet. They're not going to need a lot. Honestly, we could just probably give them this guy and then take away his battleship. And just leave him with a bloody... Here, have a heavy cruiser. Alright, you... I don't know, we'll go stick you in Texas. And we got one more little grouping here. We got... Florida's gonna get one battleship. They get that guy. Couple destroyers. 15 should be good. Scroll down. That. Some subs. Alright, good enough. We got Fletcher. Florida. Coast Fleet. You can go and down there. And then there's this last little battleship, Division 3, which is the East Coast Fleet. Sure. Alright, good job. Yay, we did it. Hooray. Now it's time to actually move the game along. It's not like we're, 12 minutes into the episode and we're just technically starting. No, not at all. We are going to set up a couple guys to be made, because we want a constant flow of troops, if possible. We are going to become fascist, but I want to guarantee all these places first. So if anyone declares war on anyone, then I can have the option to stop it. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. I'm thinking I start with Mexico and take over Mexico, and then we go to Cuba. We get these three down here, because we look at the line. Some of these... Oh. Right, I didn't have these actually being put anywhere. I wonder where they all went to. Did they go East Coast, I wonder? Yes, I think they all went East Coast. Yep. Alright then, we'll put them all... We'll have this guy just go... Oh, that's not capitalized. We'll put them California Fleet. Hold up. Put these guys together now. And then take all those down. So we got 1, we got 5. Battleship 5, 5, 5. And then we can have 2 more making convoys. No, I don't want that. Let's do Ranger. We're going to want 2 of them. One's going to go into... We'll put him into the East Coast Fleet. Right, hold up. This is West? No, that's California. This right here is West. Yeah. 29. Ooh, some of those need to go in the West. Washington has 30. So let's put a bunch of guys... Let's put this guy in Washington, actually. Washington Fleet. Put this guy in the Washington. Put this guy in the West Coast. And we need to trade Turkey. Good old Turkey. The only annoying bit if, say, a country guarantees Oh my goodness. Didn't realize I would have to click on it all. Alright, there we go. Now we need to do that. Um, worrying, yep, definitely, somewhat, maybe, who knows? It's probably not that worrying. These guys have already done Stalin Call. Oh, Spanish Civil War. Um, I like looking through the game and deciding what different games I would want to do. Like, for example, I want to try a British Empire one, where we go as United Kingdom and go fascist and become the British Empire. And I want to do a game where I do either the U.S. or United Kingdom, and every country at the very end of the game either needs to be all democratic or non-allied, and be part of the Allies. So, it's an interesting idea. Also have the idea of doing puppet, subdue, investigate, or I kept saying investigate, integrate, and then found our faction and take over the world as Japan, puppeting everything. Hmm. But then we do get slow political power due to the Great Depression, which is kind of annoying. Political. Alright, we unlocked that. Let's get Marines. I also want countries to create their own faction. So it doesn't look like Sweden's going to be creating um, Northern Lights. Norway can still create 3 brothers, though, which would be good. France can create its own faction. Italy can. Bulgaria can. Turkey can. I don't know what Latin America or what South and I don't know what America countries can do. North and South America. I don't know what factions they can make. I know these guys can do a lot of stuff. I know what faction wise what they can do. Um, excuse me, Mr. Canada. Why do you have guys on my border? All right, America. I'm friendly to you right now. I have no reason to fight you, Canada. You win, yeah. UK almost always goes to that, unless you kind of force them. Same with the US, they always do democratic. It doesn't pose for an interesting game, but still, it's what normally happens. They're fighting again. That's a lot to guarantee. Um, but we still have guaranteed everything. American nations. I guess we'll do. WPA. The Olympic Games have concluded. We technically are not allowed to do this because we don't have undisturbed isolation because no one's gone to war with us yet. For some reason there is a way. I've seen the UK go to war against Mexico, but I've never seen in their little tech thing here how they did it. But it was over. I'm pretty sure they went here. Was it down this way? Japan, US. No. Polish guarantee war with Germany. No, because they hadn't gone to war with Germany yet. They hadn't done anything over here. Maybe it was actually down here. But I don't remember them being fascist. I don't remember. I just don't remember. Oh, apparently we've been paused. Just don't remember what it was. That guy's facial hair looks funny. Alright then. Um. Sweden revokes. Oh, Sweden. What you up to? Going fascist, I see. Good. You come over here and go fascist. 34% fascist now. Federal project number 1. Mission rocketry. Just trying to click on it, and wouldn't let me. It was like, no. You got all these things researched. You gotta look at them first. We gotta upgrade our troops, I think, if we're gonna do anything in wars. There we go. Mexico's about to enter into a civil war. Yeah. Alright. Now we can start declaring war easily on other nations. I'm just not sure where to start. Because we start Mexico. That'd actually be kind of easy because there's no world tension yet. I'm pretty sure that England couldn't guarantee them because there's no world tension. So they'd be a good one to go through first. Go, Warplane Green, I think it is? Yeah. Conquer, focus, war goal against Mexico. Tan is Cuba and all the other guys. Purple is the... what's it? I guess the smaller South American. These guys are all like the states of America is what I'll call it. I don't know. I don't know what to call these guys because they're all basically state size, you know, because it definitely makes sense to call them like the states of America, but who knows. Alright, now that we're communist, we can do USA first. To unlock the fascist tree, allowing us to take Masters of America and go to war. And then War Plan Green. Just on their whole side with that guy thing. Enforce the Soviet border. Oh, Iran. That's their thing. Effort. It's possible they could be going Sun language theory now. That could be good. Easy to declare war on them. conquer Turkey, Kingdom of Iraq, hopefully, assuming... they're going fascist, though. More than likely they would join Germany. Turkey, Iran, Afghanistan could be good. Yes, USA first. Masters of America. So what exactly does USA first do? I need to read through this more. Um, national unity, political power gain, construction of coastal land forts, coastal forts, acceptance of communist diplomacy minus acceptance of Okay, I think I understood what that was saying, and it was good. I think jungle. There's a lot of jungle as well. There's a lot of mountain actually, so getting a mountaineer division could be a lot better. Really, it's just Brazil that has a lot of jungle we'd have to worry about. Mountaineer Division. Hindenburg disaster. Are they doing... I wonder if they're going to go war against China, or if they're going to go as a non-aggression pact with them. So many things. They're really not that good of a nation to start with. It's no wonder that they're taken over so easily by the AI. Me, on the other hand, trying to take over China, I had some difficulties. I had a decent number of difficulties trying to conquer them. Masters of America to war. Let's lower that down by 1. We're going to make some armored divisions. Set location. Up in Washington. Infantry equipment, light tank. Easy! Oops. We got M2 light tanks. Oh wait, we're doing war plan green next. Let's get our divisions on the border of Mexico here. Whoops. Wanted everyone to go there. Do we have a decent number of planes that we can use? We have our Navy stuff, which we could use. Our Navy's not the strongest, though. We don't have a lot of Air Force either. Dive bombers, fighters, torpedo bombers. Help out there. Those guys going down there. Naval strikes. Naval strikes. Why would they be going into the Gulf one? That's where this guy goes. California fleet's gonna go there. Can actually put this guy like over here and have his planes do things. Oh no, we didn't get her. That's not exciting. She becomes an ace if the U.S. goes to war, which is a lot. This is fun, but. All right. What do we got? Larger divisions, some divisions not in position. Ah, dang it. They didn't make their own faction. They joined the Allies. Boo. Has anywhere else made their own faction yet? They have not made their brothers. They haven't done anything with them. Bulgaria joined Germany. Italy didn't make their own faction. Poland has not made their own. You are going towards it, but you haven't done it yet. You're doing war with China. Besides that, There's really nothing else going on. It's besides me getting ready for war against we'll go have Mr. Fletcher. Pretty sure that was his name. War playing green. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum. Ta-dun. What's our goal? Oh, hey, look, Boeing. Morale, division training, division attack. Do we lose Eisenhower as a guy if we put him there? No, we don't. That's good. Wait, is that the same Eisenhower? Dwight D. Eisenhower. Yeah. Yeah, same guy. Mm, we don't have enough stuff yet. This makes me sad. Alright then. Hopefully they go into their... No, I hope they don't go into their thing. They're at war with Japan, or China. China and Japan are at war. China has created the Chinese United Front. Wish I could send volunteers, but I can't without getting rid of undisturbed isolation. But in order to get rid of undisturbed isolation, I need to go to war. Alright then. Got a little bit longer of an episode, I guess. Come on, make war plant green. What are we missing? Artillery. Anti... Yeah, sure. We have no reason to not do it. Jungle specialist. Don't really need them at the moment. Take that. China's declare war on Peru. Did they do a thing for it? You there! Knock it off. How do I tell them to knock it off? I'm guaranteeing them. I don't know how to tell them. I don't know. Wait, do I have to do Pax America? Ah! I didn't do Pax America. Okay then. Alright, whatever then. Time to go to war against Mexico. Before I do that though, let's grab that. Let's do a little bit of a superior firepower. And then we declare war. Wait, hold up. We need to do a bunch of light cruisers into... we'll put them into the west coast. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Now we need to go here. We need to change this. Something better. Anything is better. We'll do this. Going fairly well. I don't know why they were just standing there, though. Start working your way down, I guess. I'm gonna start setting up those. We are missing artillery though, so we probably should take like 2 of those off and make some artillery. Alright then. Now we're going to take over some of it, probably the north part. We're going to puppet the rest, and then they will get to control everything except Panama. I'm going to control Panama. I'll crush them real quick. There we go. Mexico went down really quick. Germany's created a lot of world tension. Doesn't go in favor for me. Alliance with Italy. Going in against the Allies could prove useful in the future. That way, once we do go against them, we have a lot of stuff that needs. Well, we don't have a deal with all that real quick. Uh-oh, high levels of resistance. See, there's a problem with when everyone else goes over here and not down here, is they start pushing back, and we can't push forward anymore. Okay, hold on. Let's tell all these guys here, charge in, do as much damage as you can. Get down there. Bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. Go forward, I guess. Let's disarm. Get away from that. Do one of those. Pop down another one of them. Oh my goodness, come on. Take over Mexico already. Social Security Act. Because we want that political power, right? Because was it political power? Yeah. Because we don't get a lot of it due to the Great Depression. Those fools. They need to not be cut off. Ooh, a tank. Oh, we got a thing to research here. We'll do this. Mexico's kind of being annoying. Oh, Peru won the war. And Peru is fascist, so I'm happy about that. That makes me happy. I'll take about. Dun, 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 dun. Hello, why are we not moving forward anymore, people? What happened? Call my puppet. Yes, do that. Need more of these. Infantry division. We're not moving forward at all. They have 1327. Oh, what's this about Union? No, just a bunch of manpower. Dun, 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 dun. Honestly, they just keep torpedoing us. They haven't destroyed any ships yet, though. What's my puppet doing to help me? Appears nothing. They have 5 divisions here. They have 5 divisions total. Yeah, that makes sense. Wait a minute. Away. Boost party popularity. Hey! They made their own faction. They have not made their own. They have made theirs. All those guys moving there. How we doing? The silver shirts. But we gotta end this episode. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye bye.